These images show how Ukrainian border guards belonging to an aerial reconnaissance unit took out numerous Russian invaders and their vehicles. The footage shows a selection of instances on the battlefield when the aerial reconnaissance unit helped destroy Russian tanks, soldiers, and equipment. The images were obtained from the State Border Service of Ukraine on Thursday, December 8th, along with a statement saying, "If explosions are art, then Revisor is a talented artist." The State Border Service then quotes the border guard going by the call sign Revisor as saying, "Success on the battlefield depends on the accuracy of the data and the coordinated work of the team." The State Border Service said, until February 24th, the man had an ordinary life and was a civil servant. And today he conducts aerial reconnaissance in one of the hottest areas of the front. Thanks to his unit, hundreds of occupiers and the same number of enemy vehicles have already been destroyed. Meanwhile, video footage shared online this week shows how Ukrainian soldiers continue to create improvised rocket launchers using regular commercially available passenger trucks. In a video, a Ford Raptor pickup truck can be seen fitted with a missile launcher on the back. Soldiers can be seen loading the rocket launcher with 12 rockets before launching the missiles from the back of the truck. As the rockets launch, the pickup truck barely moves, proving that even improvised systems like this can be truly effective on the battlefield. Ukraine Weapons Tracker, a popular war-tracking Twitter account, shared the video this week and referenced an older video from August showing a similar improvised system. Another, improved BM-8 light MRLS made by Ukrainian forces, the post reads. A 12-tube launcher is mounted on a Ford F-150 Raptor truck, using 80mm S-8KO rockets which are typically fired from aircraft, the Post explains. The previous video from August shows an almost identical mobile launcher system. However, the older improvised system could hold fewer rockets and appeared to be less stable than the more recent setup. The Ukraine Weapons Tracker account noted that the older improvised system had rather modest characteristics and was capable of holding 9 rockets at once. The improvised launchers, while effective in a pinch, do not have indirect fire capabilities, giving them limited usefulness for medium-range strikes. One of Ukraine's preferred artillery systems on the battlefield is the Western-supplied high-mobility artillery rocket system, HIMARS. The improvised rocket system functions in roughly the same way, with rockets being fired from the back of specially designed military vehicles, although they are capable of firing rockets at a longer range. Reports this week revealed, however, that HIMARS sent by the United States were purposely modified to ensure that Ukraine could not easily launch missile strikes on Russian territory. The Wall Street Journal revealed how the United States secretly modified the weapons systems to ensure that they were incapable of firing long-range ammunition, including rockets designed for the U.S. Army Tactical Missile System, ATACMS. According to the report, the United States government was concerned that if it did not provide long-range rockets for the HIMARS systems, Ukraine may obtain them from elsewhere. The decision reflects a broad concern among Western countries that providing long-range weapons and facilitating attacks by Ukraine on Russian soil could be considered an escalation in the conflict by the Kremlin. At another place, the Stuna anti-tank missile complexes by Luch Design Bureau have been successfully destroying vehicles of the Russian occupation forces since the first days of the full-scale invasion. The work of the Stuna unit is complicated by the fact that they are hunted by almost everyone. As the Joint Forces Group servicemen say, Stuna becomes the #1 target because they are feared by any heavy equipment, and therefore it is necessary to get into position unnoticed. With equipment weighing more than 100 kilograms plus ammunition, this is a real endurance test. The next step is the target hunt, which can last up to several days. At the same time, in the context of the use of Stuna and other ATGMs on the battlefield, some points highlighted in the report by the Royal United Services Institute, RUSI, are interesting. The researchers, in particular, provide an estimate of the number of ATGMs that the armed forces of Ukraine had as of February 2022. This is about 950 launchers, Stunna, Corsair, Barrier and Javelin, and 9,100 missiles for them. The report also compares the Ukrainian Stunna PATGM with the Russian Kornet, with approximately the same maximum range, 5,000 kilometers versus 5,300 to 5,500 kilometers. The Ukrainian ATGM is a more powerful equivalent than the Russian one. Researchers note, first of all, the better armor penetration of the Stunna ATGM and the possibility of remote control, which significantly increases the survivability of the unit on the battlefield. Among the interesting capabilities of the Stunna, Defense Express also mentions a truly unique ability to perform sharp maneuvers after shooting into the laser path. After all, it is worth remembering that the Stunna demonstrated the ability to destroy targets not only on the ground, but also in the air, more than once hitting modern Russian Ka-52 helicopter.
Выход справа. 18 пункт произвел, последний ЧВР. Продолжаем с этим же курсом.